that is for continuous time signal. Properties of CFT. I'll take first one, linearity. First one, linearity. If, take the definition, if x of t, the Fourier transform of x of t will be x of j omega, and y of t is the Fourier transform is y of j omega. Here this is a small y of t, this is capital Y of j omega. This small y of t indicates that it's a time domain representation, and capital Y of j omega represents the frequency domain representation. Then we need to prove z of t is equal to a into x of t plus b into y of t. The Fourier transform of z of j omega is equal to a into x of j omega plus b into y of j omega we need to prove. Okay, we'll go with the proof. We know that x of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. Similarly, y of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity y of t e power minus j omega t into dt. Okay, now I am going to represent for z of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity z of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. Now you replace z of t in terms of a into x of t plus b into y of t. Now I am going to replace integral from minus infinity to infinity. Z of t is replaced by a x of t plus b y of t into power minus j omega t into dt. Okay, now what we need to do, I am going to separate the terms a into x of t into e power j omega t, b into y of t into e power minus j omega t. I am going to separate. Okay, that is I will take you can multiply each term. I am going to skip one step. I am going to take outside a into integral minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt plus b into integral from minus infinity to infinity y of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. If you want, after this you can write integral from minus infinity to infinity a into x of t e power minus j omega t into dt plus b into y of t into e power j omega t into dt. You can write. I have skipped one step. Okay, any issues?
No, sir.
Any issues? No. Now I am going to represent for z of j omega is equal to, I can write a into, I can replace in integral from minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. My standard equation I am going to represent a into x of j omega I can write, then plus b into y of t into e power minus j omega t into dt, integral from minus infinity to infinity y of j omega I can write. This is my solution. Hence it is proved. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, please make a note of this. Then we'll go for time shift. See, all properties are same. You have to follow same procedure. So that if you learn one property, any one property, see here also CTFT, DTFT, CTFS, DTFS in Z transform. 5 different properties you will get. Same procedure. If you learn one, others will be, if you know the formulas, other properties easily you can solve, you can prove. 100% if you study all these properties. Okay, if CTFS having 9 property, CTFS, DTFS 9 property, CTFT 9 property, DTFT 9 property, Z transform 9 property. 9 into 5, 9 5s are 45. If you study, if you know all 45 properties, definitely you will get 35 marks. 100%. 45 into 6, you calculate. That is the weightage of the properties. If you know properties, you can easily solve the problems also. Okay, we'll move for next, second one, time shift. Time shift property. Okay, now if x of t is a Fourier transform of x of j omega, then y of t is equal to x of t minus t naught is a Fourier transform of y of j omega is equal to e power minus j omega t naught into x of j omega. This we need to prove. Now proof. See, x of j omega is equal to standard equation minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. Similarly, I can write y of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity y of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. Okay, now I'm going to replace y of t in terms of x of t minus t naught in the next step. Okay, y I am going to write side by side. Okay, I cannot scroll. That is why I'm going to write here only. If I'm going to scroll and write, keep on writing, it is difficult to write you people. That is why I'm going to write side by side. Okay. Next, in the next step, I'm going to substitute y of t minus infinity to infinity x of t minus t naught, x of t minus t naught into e power minus j omega t into dt. Now what I will do, put t minus t naught is equal to p. So that what is my t? T is equal to p plus t naught, and the dt will be change to dp. Okay, integrate with respect to p. Now if I'm going to take y of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity t minus t naught, I'm going to represent p, so that I can write x of p into e power minus j omega. What is my t? T will be my p plus t naught. P plus t naught I'm going to get with respect to dp. dt will be changed with respect to dp. Okay. Hence, you can multiply this e power minus j omega p, e power minus j omega t naught. So that it will be p, keep it p term here only, then t term will be sent outside. Okay. Then finally, I can send this e power minus j omega t naught outside. Then integral from minus infinity to infinity x of p into e power minus j omega p into dp. Why I am going to keep this p here? This will be integrated with respect to p. That is why I am going to keep that here. Then rest of the things I am going to make it outside. That will be e power minus j omega t naught. Then finally, I can write y of j omega is equal to e power minus j omega t naught. Outside what we have, I have written same. Then into, this will be standard equation. integral from minus infinity to infinity. Before we are going to take it as x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. Now I am going to represent t in terms of p, so that I can write x of p e power minus j omega p into dp. I can represent x of j omega. This is the dt of t, ct of t pair of this. Hence it is proved. Hence it is proved. What we got? Same we got. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Please make a note of this. Then we will go for third one. We'll move to next.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take third one. Frequency shift. Frequency shift. If x of t is the Fourier transform of x of j omega, then y of t is equal to e power j beta into t into x of t is the Fourier transform of y of j omega is equal to x of j omega, j into omega minus beta. This we need to prove. This we need to prove. Proof. We know that x of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity x of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. Then y of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity y of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. Now I need to substitute this y of t in terms of e power minus e power j beta t into x of t. I need to substitute. If I'm going to substitute that minus infinity to infinity e power minus j beta, sorry, e power plus j beta into x of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. See, I am going to represent only y of t. Y of t will be e power j beta t into x of t. Our remaining thing will be in the standard equation that I am not going to change. Then if I am going to change this, I can write x of t integral from minus infinity to infinity. I am going to shuffle these terms. X of t into e power I will take common, minus j is my common term, and omega minus beta into t into dt. So far we have e power minus j omega into t we have. Now omega minus beta we have, so that I can represent y of j omega is equal to x of. So far we have only j omega. That is why we are going to write j omega. Now omega is replaced by j into omega minus beta we have, so that I can represent that. Any doubts? So far we have e power minus j omega t we have, so that we are going to represent x of j omega. Now omega is replaced by omega minus beta. That is why what I will do, x of j into omega minus beta we have. I am going to represent this, so that it will be same. Got everyone? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hence it is proved. Hence it is proved. See, observe carefully. This is the fourth properties I am going to do as the same procedure, but the notations are changed. In Z, I am not going to prove all these properties. Why? Because we have only 1.5 week time, so that I will solve all the problems based on the basics and problems based on the properties. I need to solve more problems. Z transform, it's a very important. Not only for your VTU external exam, it's very important for your GATE exam also. In the GATE exam, in Z transform, minimum 3 to 4 questions you are going to get, and then you need to plot the ROC, region of convergence. That is why I need more time to solve the problems. That is why I'm not going to prove these properties. I cannot waste 1 hour to solve these properties. You have to learn these properties. Okay, is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take next one. Scaling, fourth one. Scaling. If x of t is the Fourier transform of x of j omega, then y of t is equal to x of a into t, x of a into t, Fourier transform of y of j omega is equal to 1 by magnitude of a, x of j omega by a. Proof. We know that x of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. Similarly, y of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity y of t e power minus j omega t into dt. Then I am going to replace y of t with respect to x of at. The next step, integral from minus infinity to infinity, x of t will be, y of t will be replaced by x of at into e power minus j omega t into dt. Now I am going to interchange the notations. Put at is equal to tau. I'm going to take it as a tau. At is equal to tau. Then what is my t? T is equal to tau by a, I can write. Then if I am going to take a with respect to differentiation of t, that will be d tau I am going to get. If dt is equal to 1 over a d tau, I can write. Based on this, I am going to represent y of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity x of at in terms of x of tau into e power minus j omega. What is my t? T is equal to tau by a I am going to get. Tau by a I am going to get. Then dt with respect to 1 by a d tau I am going to get. So that I am going to take 1 by a outside. I'm going to take 1 by a outside. that is 1 over a integral from minus infinity to infinity x of tau into e power minus j omega by a into tau into d tau. Then I can represent this is equal to 1 over a. Outside I have 1 over a. I will keep it as it is. Integral from minus infinity to infinity x of tau into e power minus j omega tau by a. I am going to replace x of j omega by a. I am going to represent j omega a. I am going to represent. This is my equation number 1. Equation, even if you take a is a negative value, we will get equation 1 will get same if a is equal to minus. That is why I am going to replace y of j omega is equal to 1 by magnitude of a x of j omega by a. I am going to replace. Why I am going to take magnitude? Take the condition. Even if we take a as a negative value, we will get equation 1 same. That is why we are going to take it as a magnitude of a. Hence it is proved. Make a note of this. We'll go for next property. Differentiation. We'll move to next. Time differentiation. Time differentiation. If x of j omega, so Fourier transform, sorry, x of t, if x of t is the Fourier transform of x of j omega, then dx of t by dt is the Fourier transform of j omega, Fourier transform of j omega into x of j omega. We need to get time differentiation. Then we'll go for proof. We know x of t. Now I am going to time differentiation. That is why I am going to take it as a equation of a time, not with respect to frequency. If it is frequency differentiation, you have to consider the frequency equation. That is x of j omega. That we need to represent. This I am going to take it as an x of t. We know the relation. This is 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to plus infinity x of j omega e power j omega t into dt. Equation number 1. I will take it as an equation number 1. Now what you will do? Differentiate both side with respect to t. Differentiate t both side with respect to t, so that dx of t by dt is equal to d by dt of 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity x of j omega e power plus j omega t into dt. Okay, now I am going to change the order of the differentiation and integration. I am going to change the order of the differentiation and integration. The LHS, it will be same, dx of t by dt. that is equal to 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity x of j omega. Now I'm going to take the differentiation of d e power j omega t by dt into d omega. This with respect to omega. That is why I'm going to represent here differentiation and integration. Now if I'm going to take 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity x of j omega and e power differentiation of e power j omega by dt, that will be j omega into e power j omega t into d omega I am going to get. Now I am going to interchange these two. I will get 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity j omega into x of j omega into x of j omega, then e power j omega into d omega, equation number 2. Now if I am going to compare, this will be dx of t by dt. Okay, if I am going to compare equation 1 and 2, what you will get? Dx of t by dt is the Fourier transform of j omega x of j omega I am going to get. Am I right? Compare equation 1 and 2. X of j omega is the pair of x of j omega I am going to get. Am I right? All others are same. If I am going to compare, this is my Fourier transform pair I am going to get. Hence it is proved. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can you try for frequency differentiation? I will write the definition statement. I will write. You try for that. X of t, Fourier transform of x of j omega. Then you need to find minus j into t. X of t is the pair of Fourier transform dx of j omega by d omega. You need to find. The difference is you have to consider a frequency domain equation. Then you can differentiate both sides. Then you can follow this same. Differentiate both sides with respect to omega. You have to differentiate for this second frequency. Try this. Next I will go with the convolution, 7th property. Okay, now convolution. If x of t is a transform pair x of j omega and y of t is a pair of y of j omega, then z of t z of t is equal to x of t convolved with y of t. Star represents convolution, is the Fourier transform in the frequency domain. Z of j omega is equal to x of j omega into y of j omega. Multiplication product we need to get. Now proof. We know that x of j omega is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. Then y of similarly y of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity y of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. Next, I need to write for z of j omega, that is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity z of t into e power minus j omega t into dt. Replace z of t by x of t convolved with y of t. Okay, if I am going to take minus infinity to infinity, z of t will be x of t convolved with y of t, that is equal to e power minus j omega t into dt. In the next step, what I am going to do is integral from minus infinity to infinity. Then what is your x of t convolved with y of t? I have a formula that minus infinity to tau is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of tau into y of t minus tau into d tau into e power minus j omega t into dt. What I did, I'm going to write the formula for this. X of t convolved with y of t is the formula is tau is vary from minus infinity to infinity x of tau y of t minus tau into d tau. Is it fine? Any confusion here?
No, sir.
Okay, then next step. Next, what I am going to do, change the order of integration. I am going to change the order of integration. Change the order of integration. Z of j omega is equal to integral tau is equal to minus infinity to infinity. X of tau I will take outside. Then integration of t is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of t minus tau into e power minus j omega t into dt with respect to d tau I am going to consider. Then I am going to replace, put t minus tau is equal to p. T is equal to p plus tau. Then if I am going to change dt is equal to dp. As usual, the second property what we discussed, same procedure I am going to follow here. Next, z of j omega is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity x of tau into integration p will be vary from minus infinity to infinity. Why I am going to change this notation with respect to p? This will be changed to y of p. Okay, summation, order of summation change ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ವಾ ಅದೇ ತರ I am going to change t minus tau. I am going to replace with respect to p. That is why this limit will be vary from p minus infinity to plus infinity. Am I right? Next, e power minus j omega into t will be replaced by p plus tau. P plus tau I am going to replace, and dp. This dt will be replaced by dp into d tau I am going to write. Next I am going to reshuffle the things, that is minus infinity to infinity x of tau here I will get if I am going to multiply this, we will get two terms, e power minus j omega p, e power minus j omega tau. That e power minus j omega tau I am going to transfer in the left side, that is e power minus j omega tau into d tau I am going to reshuffle here. Then into integral from minus infinity to infinity. This limits will be vary from tau. This limits is vary with respect to p. So that y of p into e power minus j omega p into dp. Okay, if this is the standard, what is the standard equation we are going to match with respect to this will be x of j omega into y of j omega. I'm going to match. That will be z of j omega. This is my convolution, property of convolution. Very, very important. So many times they asked in the exam, and even problems also they are going to ask. Here, the convolution in time domain is equivalent to multiplication in the frequency domain. That is why we are going to get a frequency domain multiplication product we are going to get. That is the conclusion. Got everyone? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Please make a note of this. Very, very important. Next, modulation is there. It's the opposite version of your convolution. I have taken z of t is equal to x of t into y of t. Time domain I am going to take it as a product. Frequency domain I am going to get the convolution. Star we are going to get. It is there in the notes. You go through once. If you have any doubts, I will clarify it. Okay. Next, I will go for Parseval's theorem. This is also very, very important. We already discussed Parseval's theorem 2 times in CTFT, DTFT and CTFS. And CTFT also we have discussed, I think. See, don't confuse. What you will do? CTFC, CTFT, CTFS, DTFT, DTFS. Separately you have to solve all the properties and you can compare each one. What is the difference? Just formulas will be changed. There is not much difference compared to 1 to 1. Copied, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next take Parseval's theorem. Parseval's theorem. Same x of t. So Fourier transform pair of x of j omega. X of j omega. Then we need to prove integral from minus infinity to infinity magnitude of x of t whole square into dt, that is equal to 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity magnitude of x of j omega in frequency domain whole square into t omega we need to get. Here x of magnitude of x of j omega whole square is known as energy density spectrum of the signal x of t. This one, left-sided sequence what they had given is the energy density spectrum of the signal x of t. Which will go for proof. So listen properly. I'm going to write the relation for energy. E is equal to minus infinity to infinity magnitude of x of t whole square into dt. How I am going to write x of magnitude of x of t? I will write minus infinity to infinity x of t into x of t, x conjugate of t. I'm going to represent. Am I right? I have already discussed about this conjugate function. If it is
Yes, sir.
magnitude of a means I can write a and minus a. It will be vary the limits. But x of t whole square is a represent with respect to x of t into conjugate of x of t. X of t and x star of t. That we can call it as a conjugate function. Then I am going to replace minus infinity to infinity. I will write x of t same, but x conjugate of t I have a standard equation, that is 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity x conjugate of j omega e power minus j omega t into d omega into this dt. I am going to write it as same. Okay, next I am going to change the order of integration. I'm going to change the order of integration so that e is equal to 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity x star of j omega. I will take it as an outside. Then integral from minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. This d omega I'm going to take it as outside. This will be paired with respect to this. Then what is the equation of this? Integration from minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t into dt. I can write x of j omega. So that e is equal to 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity x star of j omega. This I am going to replace with respect to x of j omega into d omega will be same. Okay. Then based on the second step of the proof, 1 over 2 pi, 1 over 2 pi is integration from minus infinity to infinity. I can write magnitude of x of j omega, right? Magnitude of x of j omega square d omega I can write. So that finally integral from minus infinity to infinity magnitude of x of t, magnitude of x of t whole square into dt, that will be 1 over 2 pi integral from minus infinity to infinity magnitude of x of j omega in frequency domain into d omega. This is my proof. Any doubts? Got everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please make a note of this. It's very important. Then I have left out with, not left out, I had given as an assignment for you modulation, and the last one is properties of integration. You try it both. If you have any doubts, we'll discuss, no issues. Make a note of this.